This is a tutorial on how to make a ketogenic morning breakfast shake. It's extremely low in carbohydrates, it's low in sugar, and I like to use it as variety in the morning. Most mornings I like to eat eggs, but some mornings I want to break from that. So this is good for that. It's great for calcium. The spinach has a lot of calcium and minerals in it, and you can basically use it to keep your blood sugar low. So in the morning, usually you wake up and your blood sugar is the lowest uh, throughout the 24-hour periods, and you can keep that sugar low all the way until lunch by consuming a low carb breakfast. So here is the ingredients. We've got here some mint. This is a loosely packed cup of spinach. This is cucumber, and this is a quarter of an avocado. You've got lemon juice here, and of course we have our alternative milk here. We don't want to use real milk because it's got lactose in it, which is sugar in it. Uh, you can use whatever milk you want. Coconut is the one I'm using here. If you noticed, it's unsweetened, but you could use unsweetened um, almond milk if you wanted, or soy milk. All right, so let's get started on this. So you can see here I've got half a cup of the alternative milk and some ice cubes. I haven't done anything with the mint yet, and I've put everything inside of here. So I'm going to add the milk to it, and I'm going to add, to start with, just 3 ice cubes. Now I'm going to blend it. So now I'm going to add, which is completely optional, I'm going to add some pea protein. If you see here, I've got 1 tablespoon of pea protein. You don't have to be too accurate about this. Now here's the lemon juice, which I'm going to add about a tablespoon in. Now mint varies a lot in how strong it is, depends on when it was harvested, what kind of mint you're using. So I have to do this by taste. So I'm starting with 5 leaves, and I'll give it a taste, see how that goes. So that wasn't enough mint. I just gave a little taste of the liquid with a spoon here, and it's just not enough mint for me, so I'm going to add more. So at this point you can see fairly it's fairly liquidy. Um, it tastes better if you use a real lemon, but you can use lemon juice in a bottle like this. And everybody has different tastes. Maybe you might want to add a little more lemon than that to really make it pop. I like it just on the edge of like citrusy. And I guess the last piece is that I add an extra ice cube to make sure that it's really cold, because it's really important that it's cold, because it needs to be it's not very good warm, let's just put it that way. Now I'm going to get into the optional ingredients. I like a little bit of stevia in mine to sweeten it up. So I'm going to put about 5 drops of stevia in mine. Now the last optional ingredient, which is totally up to you what you like the taste of, is I put a tablespoon of almond butter or peanut butter in there. Almond butter is a little bit better for you. The fat profile is more monounsaturated instead of saturated fats, so it's going to be a little bit healthier. In my case here, I'm just using peanut flour, so I don't have a problem with any of the fats at all. But it's probably better with actual natural peanut butter. It's just I didn't have any on hand. To give you an idea of the consistency here, I'll pour some in here. This is a consistency I like, but some people, they want a little thinner or a little thicker. You can put more um, almond milk in it if you want it, more than a half a cup if you want it more, but I mean, that's pretty liquidy as far as I'm concerned. All right, there's the finished products. Cheers.